today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the boy up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Chicago, Illinois for a 6-hour live stream from Shady. Well, there's no way in hell we're going to listen to 6 hours, but we will listen to about 20 minutes of it. And he's going to accuse Dr. Snake of being the evil mastermind of the criminal organization that he's going to use RICO to take down. I don't know what all the hell that means, but you know what? The boy went over the edge long ago. And in this video, he's going to complain that his heart aches and he has chest pains. And that, I can't say the rest of that stuff on YouTube. So, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Georgie boy.
They're also aware and they're reaching out to, I'm sure that multiple jurisdictions are reaching out, have an eye over Coulter, because this is all the creation of Coulter. Coulter created Flat Douche. Coulter created Frauditor Troll. Coulter created Anthony Gurka. And these people, they created so much hate towards so much hearts. It's unbelievable. You cannot imagine how much hate and division these people have caused. At the end of the day, at least I could say I am standing up for what's right and what's good. And these people could say they're standing up for animal pornography and dehumanizing people's religion or race. You see the disturbed. Any person who willfully threatens to commit a crime with the result of death or great bodily harm, right, to injure another. This is what Coulter just did on the 29th, which is single evidence to issue an arrest warrant for a felony. He thinks I'm playing a game. Coulter thinks I'm playing a game with him.
For some reason, Shady thinks that this is some kind of a death threat. What's at the edge? Then you see a man looking over the cliff, and all of a sudden you hear pizza, pizza. That's what's over the edge. Little Caesar's Pizza. Of course, the abyss is down there, and if you care to check that out, what the hell, man, you got some weird stuff going on in your brain. You know, but the problem is, Shady has a smooth brain. There's no ridges in it. That's right. It's not like a Ruffles potato chip. It has no ridges.
He's going to have a felony charge on him. Now, look, any person who willfully threatens to commit a crime which will result in death or great bodily injury to another person with the specific intent that the statement is to be taken as a threat, even if there is no intent or actually carrying it out, which on its face, under any circumstance in which it's made, it is so unequivocally, unconditional, immediate, and specific as to convey to the person threatened a gravity of purpose and immediate prospect of execution of the threat, thereby causing that person reasonably to be sustained fear for his own or her safety. So here, let me guys tell you this much on a live stream right here. I have not been able to sleep since that death threat was issued on the 29th. It's already been 4 days. I cannot sleep. I have my mind racing, right? It's been 4 days since that death threat has kept me up. And guess what? That death threat that was made, it's hurting my heart even more. So now my heart is hurting because I'm in fear of these death threats.
No, Shady, I'm the one that's concerned with you doxing me with every opportunity you get, saying my full name, my address, exactly where I live. You know, people are unhinged these days. One of your supporters may come here and intend to do me harm. I have to be concerned about that. I have to keep my eyes open at all times where I go. I have to be prepared just in case. All because of you. You're a jackass and you're the one that's having heart pain? Really? But you know what I heard? I heard that Caesar's pizza is good for heart pain. That's what your doctor told you last time, isn't he? Isn't that what the doctor told him, good people?
Right? I'm in fear of his intentions. So now, as Coulter is sitting in the background, he's aware that I'm telling him what he's doing is causing me great bodily harm and heartache. He's aware of this now on a live stream, as well as the FBI and the police and everybody's watching. But now see how he'll chop up this clip and he'll have his followers glorify that I'm saying this, so he can boost it up and push me further to cause a person a heart attack. This is his goal, right? See? This is what he's going to be charged with. I really said I don't care. I don't want him to go to jail. I really don't. But it's up to the prosecutors on this. This has been happening for 4 years in a row, man. So now let's look at this Louis' comments. He's going to say the wrong thing to the right person. Yep, we already read this one. He won't have any teeth left. This is the strongest example of free dental work and won't have any teeth left. This phrase, he's going to say the wrong thing and have the right person.
Oh, Shady, it sounds like your subscribers are making threats to Dr. Dave. I'm going to be missing some teeth? I won't have any teeth? Oh, that sounds like a direct threat. And don't forget, I'm a senior citizen. Oh, you're making threats on a senior citizen? That's going to be bad for you, Shady. Yeah, the sentence is doubled. So if it was a 10-year sentence, it becomes a 20-year sentence. Oh, man, you'd be an old-timer by the time you got out of jail.
Any person willfully threatens to commit crime which will result in death or great bodily harm, even if it's intended or not. His intentions are, but even if it's intended or not, of carrying it out, right? So, Penal Code 646-9, stalking. Stalking involves a pattern of conduct directed at a specific person that would cause reasonable person to fear for their safety or suffer substantial emotional distress, right? So, here's a summary. Any person who willfully, maliciously, or repeatedly follows or willfully and maliciously harasses another person and who makes a credible threat with the intent to place that person in reasonable fear for his safety or safety is an immediate felony, alright? The entire book of work, the key of stalking charge here is pattern and repetition. Lewis 4, look at what this says right here. Lewis 427 has left 100 comments, many of which hyper-focused on a single individual, Shady G, Goatboy, and his associates, right?
You know, it's interesting. We haven't heard anything from Shady in 4 days. That's got to be a record. Of course, I haven't posted much about Shady. He only gets butthurt when I post about him. Yeah, I haven't made any community posts about him. Yeah, I got tired of posting about him. I got to take a break. Yeah, there's other fools in the world besides Shady. You like my new name for him? Shady. I like that. Yeah. Welcome to the Gaza Strip Club, Shady.
So, 100 comments towards one individual. Analyses. The sheer volume of negative, harassing, and threatening comments creates a pattern of conduct. The author repeatedly tracks and targets activities, etc., driving 40 miles for this crap. He's been quiet most of the year. When compiled with specific threats under 422 and doxing references, see below, as a strong argument can be made that this goes beyond simple online criticism and constitutes stalking. Look at these stupid pigs. The intent to cause fear is evident in its aggressive and demanding language used throughout. right? Vandalism. He's encouraging vandalism, right? Here's conspiracy. Conspiracy occurs when two or more people. What about the guy in NY? Yeah, well, I'm going through one person at a time, but when we read these codes and statutes, they are all similar throughout the United States. Conspiracy is similar, and intimidation is similar. They just change their words around a little bit, but the content of it is still valid.
What is Shady babbling about with vandalism? The hell vandalism? And then he wants to babble about conspiracy. Conspiracy to do what? Push you over the edge? Because you're what? Having chest pains? He hasn't posted in 4 days. Those chest pains must really be bad. Did you go get that Little Caesars with extra cheese like the doctor told you to? Maybe get double pepperoni on it too. That ought to be good for the heart.
So conspiracy occurs when two or more agree to commit a crime. That's what Paul J. Cohen is doing with Paul J. Cohen and David Coulter and Dark Vigilante are working on a method to have me murdered. Whether that means by heart attack or physical doxing, right? Coulter has made a statement that he wants to send someone from Craigslist to locate me. On the same live stream on the 29th, he left saying that he's wishing upon my heart attack, and he's pushing for that. He's continuing on. He wants to push harder. You see how darker these people get? So conspiracy, you think I'm going to sit back and allow people to threaten my life or the insinuation of rape of a woman in my family? You think I'm going to sit back and allow this to continue for more than 4 years? We're already at the 4-year mark, right? So conspiracy occurs when two or more people. I'm just taking light work right now. Wait till you see what I have lined up for the next couple upcoming days.
I don't wish death upon anyone, and I don't wish anyone would have a heart attack. Yeah, I had a heart attack, and I needed a triple bypass, so it was no fun at all. I was in the hospital for a long time, probably due to my age. If I had been younger and had that heart attack, it wouldn't have been a problem. Yeah, I don't wish that upon anybody. I think you got your, how shall we say, your goats crossed. Yeah, you got your goats crossed. Yeah, you bezo. But I tell you one thing I do wish that you're okay right now, because you haven't posted in 4 days. I'm worried about you. Yeah, I can worry about you, because who else am I going to poke fun at in Chicago? I'd have to find a new Chicago for you fool. Well, I have one, but I'd like to keep you. Yeah, he's a sweet thing. Look at him toking on that stuff over there. That's what's wrong with his brain. Too much token on goat dung.
Right? Conspiracy occurs when two or more agree to commit a crime and commits. Okay, so let's see. If two or more persons conspire to commit any crime, any of them commit an overt act in the furtherance of conspiracy. Deep dive. Comment number 100. Can we help call these agencies? I want to help. This is the idiot's comment. I want to help wherever we can legally to help these employees fight back, especially when these people did not ask to be on Shady's video. Right? So now you see what this guy is alleging is he wants to reach out to these government agencies in an effort to help them stop me. Look how stupid he is. To help them stop me from auditing government. So this idiot doesn't want me to actually work with government and help them comply with the law as identified on my About section, in my About section, where I have 20 plus examples of me working with local government and helping them comply with the law. This guy doesn't want that type of help. He wants to cause me more heartache in my life.
So what are you saying, Shady? That this man in the comments section wants to cause you a heart attack? He wants to cause you chest pain? He wants to see you pass away? Go over the edge? What are you saying? I'm just trying to figure out, oh, look, good people, how many days is it? About 22 more days. And guess what? It won't have to be prominently displayed in the lobby anymore. Whatever will he do? And what will his sidekick do? The Billy Goat Kid. Yeah, what are these guys gonna do? Oh man, only time will tell. We got about, what, 3 more weeks? So we'll find out.
You know what I'm talking about? He wants to call these agencies and he wants to potentially commit conspiracy. Hey, tribe, how's it going? Ryan, how's it going? Challenge him to a duel. I'm sure he has a slow draw. No, I challenged them a long time ago to a conversation. These people don't want to have a conversation. It's too late now. My effort to give them a conversation was to try to resolve these things in private. Now it has to go to the courts. First, before that, it has to go to their city halls. I need an investigation from their city. Okay? This comment is a solicitation for coordinated action. The phrase, "Can we all help?" is an attempt to form an agreement, we all, to take action, while the author adds, legally to the context is one of the harassment and intimidation. If the purpose of the cause was to overwhelm the agency with false harassing complaints, then this will solicit a crime. Good for him, Critique Shepherd. That's what you're doing. You're soliciting a crime, Critique Shepherd.
That's not the lady's name. Her name is Cricket. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He can't speak English and he can't write it. Look how he spells bumper at his daddy's repair shop. I believe that's him right there trying to hide from the Google camera. Look at him. Yeah, buddy. That's when the repair shop used to be a viable business. Yeah, the business is closed down now. Call the number. It goes to, sorry, this number's not in service. And there's never any cars in that parking lot. No, never. So I guess Georgie owns the building and he sleeps there. Yeah, that's where the infamous studio fire was. I'll show you a picture of that if I can find one. But for now, let's carry on.
From Arizona? Okay. She's been soliciting a crime about me for 4 years now. Have tried to have me, when I say she or he, I'm talking about more than 50 individuals to try to have me arrested, deported, you name it. Right? They're conspiring, harassing, phone calls, penal code. This comment itself serves as an overt act in the furtherance of the conspiracy. This is a crucial piece of evidence showing intent to organize others. These people are going to come down, man. I'm telling you, they're going to be on the books. They're going to be on paper. Okay, California Penal Code 653-2, posting harmful information online. Doxing. The law often associated with revenge porn is border and can apply to doxing. Look at what Coulter does. He does revenge porn, right?
Does he even know what the hell revenge porn is? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But that's what happens when you're a goat herder from Kazakhstan. Maybe he thinks this is revenge porn because I took a picture of his wifey on the strip pole at the strip club. I don't know, man. It's hard to say with goat boy. He might think that this right here is animal pornography too. Who knows? Who cares?
Every person who, with the intent to cause substantial emotional distress or humiliation by means of an electronic communication device and without consent, distributes an image or personal identifying image. Okay, guys, let me show you what we're facing here. Let me show you what we're facing here, right? Let me show you something. Look at how sick this sexual predator cyber terrorist is. Look at this. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Here's a post Coulter put out 1 hour ago. Here's a post he put out another hour ago. Here's a post he put out another hour ago, having cartoons of goats on a strip club and putting the word Gaza next to it.
Yeah, for some reason, these memes right here set him off. I don't know what it is about it. says, welcome to the Gaza Strip Club. You got a bunch of goats up there on the pole. There's no human faces on here, so I don't know why he's triggered. I can understand if I put his mom's face on the goat or his sister's face. Yeah, I can understand that, but these are strictly cartoons. So I don't really get what it is about it that he doesn't like. And he really doesn't like the one where there's some Middle Eastern men standing around watching the goat on the strip pole. Yeah, he really despises that one for sure. Now again, I could see if I put his face on one of these men, but that's not the case at all, is it, Georgie George? I think I really set him off with these cartoons, don't I? Anyway, if you're not blocked from his channel, stop on over there and leave him a comment and tell him Dr. Dave sent you. That'll make his day. Just like Dirty Harry. Make my day. Yeah. I don't know where he's at, man. I'm concerned about the lad. It's been 4 days. Maybe he's keeping everything hush-hush, just springing on us, gonna arrest us. Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Well, hey, don't forget about my main channel, Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors. You won't see any goat boy over there, but what you will see is anti-frauditor videos. About 6,800 of them. Anyway, what would a Georgie boy video be without a Georgie boy outro? Roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Say, come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.